What's something that is incredibly unhealthy that most people don't even realize? Shift work. Nights, followed by ladies, followed by earlies. Physiologically so destructive. Edit, I work for the emergency services so it's essential 24/7. The management are pretty good but we've been shafted on pay at a national level. Still attritional on the body. Chronic lack of sleep, sleep deprivation. Sitting for long periods. Both unhealthy and as you get older dangerous. Stopping yourself from enjoying/doing anything just because other people might not approve of it. It can end up being one of the most detrimental things you can do to your health, physically, mentally, spiritually and emotionally. Loneliness. A load of name brand fruit juices have lot more sugar than folks like to pay attention to. Stress. Poor sleep. I'm honestly convinced it's why so many people have so many other disorders/problems. Ever have a couple bad nights in a row? I'm a different person. Many may even have sleep apnea and other sleep issues despite being otherwise healthy and never realize it. I'm almost 40, weed and alcohol are awesome and always will be. Both fuck with sleep. Please don't repeat the same mistakes I did. Work out, do cardio, sleep. And for fuck's sakes eat green vegetables. Remember, the top comment on today's video will make it into tomorrow's video. Be sure to answer the question in the comments below. Looks like things starting with S, sleep, sugar, stress, salt, social media, sitting, smoking. Edit, thank you kind strangers for the reward. Did not expect this response. You all rock. Edit 2, I think I should replace salt with sodium. Breathing in my country. Being on your phone before bed reading Reddit comments. Working so much W2 vacation weeks a year. Not having any friends or family to rely on, social network, is bad for your mental health. I'm honestly confused as to why sleep problems are so common and dangerous, yet schools force teenagers, who need way more sleep than kids and adults, to wake up at 6 a.m. Guy who doesn't sleep, is worried, smokes weed is angry and stressed, eats cereal and drinks alcohol and juices. Reads this. Well shit. Neglecting your dental health, bad posture. The damage it causes can be very difficult to fix. Honestly, most cleaning supplies. They're fine to use in your house, but if you can smell it and your lungs aren't happy smelling it, you should be wearing an N95 or respirator. Bleach is a big one. Anything that makes you cough in a small room. I know everybody kind of goes crazy about shower stains but your bathroom is too small of an enclosed space to be using strong chemicals without some type of breathing protection. Turn the fan on, open the window and use a damn mask. Your lungs will thank you in 20 years. I never even thought about any of that until I started glassblowing. Glassblowing works with a lot of stuff that we have to wear masks for, cold working like sanding down glass, the colored powders, mold materials, enamel paints, asbestos pads, etc. Once I got into the habit of protecting my lungs, I realized just how much stuff at home is probably pretty bad to be breathing in also. Good news is, a reusable respirator is pretty cheap at any hardware store, the filters aren't crazy expensive, and it's surprisingly useful to have. Painting, cleaning, replacing 50-year-old carpet, any stinky job like when a 70-pound dog has diarrhea all over the house, etc. It's just handy to have. 24 hours news channels. Having a weird sleep cycle but your daily routine makes up for it. Alcohol. Juice. You're eating that whole pile of produce but not any of the fiber so there's nothing satiating about it. You would never eat that volume of food as a snack in between meals if it weren't juiced. At least make it a smoothie. Op living forever after this post. Never getting out in nature. Toxic relationships, regardless if it's you so, a family member, friend, or co-worker. It will drain every ounce of energy from you. Cut them off if you can. I realize that's not always possible. Using hard utensils on non-stick cookware. People are constantly chipping pots and pans and slowly poisoning themselves without even knowing it. Use silicone utensils when cooking with non-stick cookware. Sitting for too long. Have a horrible attitude and down everything or everyone in their lives. It's like they manifest shitty things in people, it's circular and they don't even realize it. White bread in America. I was so confused why it tasted the way it did when I moved here. Turns out its sugar content is closer to cake than bread. Facebook or any other social media that is addicting for you. Not moving enough. If you don't bend, you eventually start to break. Alcohol. Seriously people, your liver hates it. Browsing Reddit at 1 a.m. when they have to get up for work at 6. Looking at you, me. Worry. Stress, because most people who are chronically stressed, at a job, for example, become desensitized to it acutely, without realizing that it's occurring subconsciously. And it's terrible for you, on many levels. An ego that's too big. Living is pretty unhealthy, it's guaranteed to kill you. Not getting enough sleep each night. Fruit juice. You should eat the whole fruit, If you only drink the juice you are getting the sugar but not the fiber. But anyways I still drink a carton a day.